The Work Types page can be accessed via the Payroll Settings tab, which can be found here and also here. You can find the Work Types page under the Pay Conditions section here. Work types are a useful resource that can be used in various areas of the system. Not only are they especially useful when importing timesheets, but they can also be used when operating timesheets in the system, as well as with leave imports, pay rate templates, and pay conditions. It's important to note that if timesheets are not enabled in your business, work types will also not be available. Work types can map to pay either pay categories or leave categories. This is handy for employees who are working under different conditions. For example, an employee may spend a morning working in the kitchen and an afternoon as a carer, both roles having different rates of pay and needing to be recorded in the timesheet. If you have work types set up, the employee could then select the relevant work type when completing their timesheets. On the page here you can see a list of the work types already set up within the business. To add a new work type, simply click on the Add button to the right of the screen. This will open a context panel where you can create your work type. You'll need to enter the following fields: the name of the work type, the external ID. Just a quick note on this, if an external ID is used that has been used before, you won't be able to save it if the unique external ID setting is switched on. This setting is located on the Payroll Settings Advanced Settings page. Automatically enabled for. Tick this option if you would like your work type to be available for all employees. If you choose not to make it available to all employees, you can manually enable work types for individual employees. You can do this through the Employee File Work Types page. Simply select the work types you need to enable for the employee and then save. Now, when an employee submits their timesheets via the self-service portal, or when a manager submits timesheets on behalf of an employee, this will be the set of work types that are available for selection. It's worth noting that if a work type has been made available to all at business level, it cannot be edited at the employee level. Under Work Maps 2, you have the 4 following options available. You can map the work type to the employee's primary pay category. This would have been set up when the employee was first set up within KeyPay. To see the employee's primary pay category, you can go to the Employee File Pay Run Defaults page. You can work maps to a pay category of your choice here, using the drop-down field. You can choose from a different pay category that has already been set up in the Pay Categories page. You'll notice statutory payments among the options here. Although you can select this option is not usually recommended. Today I'm going to select the pay category Overtime 1.25, as this will be used for Sunday overtime for the employees. You can also work maps to the leave category. If you choose to link the work type to a leave category, you then have the option to select Apply to Pay Run as a leave accrual. When this setting is enabled, any timesheets entered using this work type will accrue leave rather than take leave. At the bottom here, you can also choose None, Shift Condition. This is for when the work type is going to be used with pay conditions. A pay condition is really just another type of work type, and can be used when an employee needs to be able to select more than one work type on the one timesheet or day. For the purpose of this video, let's go back to pay category Overtime 1.25. When you're happy with your work type settings, just click Save at the bottom of the screen. On the main work types page here, you can see the work type that we've just created, along with this label that tells you it's linked to a pay category. You'll also notice I already have a work type set up. This is linked to a leave category, as you can tell by the label here. If you need to delete a work type, you can do so by clicking on the bin icon to the right of the screen. If you find that you need to restore a deleted work type, you can go to Payroll Settings, Advanced, Restore Deleted Items, and select Work Type from the drop-down box. A list of all deleted work types will appear, and you simply click the Restore option against the work type that you're wanting to reinstate. You can edit an existing work type by clicking on the pencil icon to the right of the work type here. A panel will appear where you can make the required changes before pressing Save again. Just a couple of extra notes on work types. Work types are especially useful when importing timesheets or creating bulk leave imports. But if you do use them for these, you'll need to remember to give both the employees and the work type an external ID. When using work types with timesheets, if a work type is to be added to a day where a timesheet already exists, for example, the employee's hours are already on the timesheet for that day, you can add another timesheet line for any day by choosing this option from the Actions button on the Create Timesheet page. If a work type has not been specified, the hours recorded will be assigned to the default pay category for the employee when the timesheets are imported into a pay run. And that's a brief overview of the work types page.